race tonight, August 11th, 1991. Here we go. Yellow coming out. Yellow, Brad Malcolm, 79, all squirrely in turn 4. So we'll give you the lineup. 30 out there, Brian Volk, Canton, Ohio. The outside of him looks like it'll be number 79, Brad Malcolm, Strasburg. Then 44, John Crumrine. 51, John Schneider. 7, Rich Rohr. 94, Robbie Dean, the Big Bird. 301, John Klein, and your top qualifier, number 4, Scott Baker. First of 2 super late model heat races here tonight at Midvale Speedway. Brian Volk and Brad Malcolm will bring them in. Then John Klein, Robbie Dean, John Schneider, John Klein, Rich Rohr, and Scott Baker. Here we go. We got a green. Down to turn 1. Out of 2. Brian Volk. Brad Malcolm in second. John Crumrine in third. The Big Bird, Robbie Dean in fourth. Crumrine in the second. The Big Bird looks to the outside of Brad Malcolm. Robbie Dean on the outside of Brad Malcolm. Can't get him on the backstretch. John Schneider in that 6th spot. Five to go. Robbie Dean now moves up on the side. Brad Malcolm. Robbie Dean in the third. Brian Volk in 30, still showing the way. John Crumrine now moving in on behind of Brian Volk in 30. Crumrine right there. White flag coming out, white flag. Into turn 3, one more time. Brian Volk, Canton, Ohio. John Crumrine second. Robbie Dean, Brad Malcolm, Rich Rohr, John Klein, and John Schneider. One of the participants in the Buckeye Bash coming up in September at Sandusky Speedway, number 30 from Canton, Ohio, Brian Volk.
Okay, the Dream Racing Engine, Bob's Auto Sales, Hold Shore, Welding Supply sponsor, number 30 car. How about a big round applause for Brian Volk? Also our mid-season champion here, Midvale Speedway.
Brian picked up the mid-season championship checker flag in the late model division earlier this year at Midvale Speedway.
Scott Rodocker, please call home. Scott Rodocker, please call home.
second heat. Here we go. John Sandquist and Bill Canley will bring them in. We got a green. Larry Gill, Kenny Stevens, Danny Eves, Jack Sims, Skip Thornton, John Shaw, and Jeff Walker out there racing. Bill Canley showing the way. Larry Gill on the inside, trying to get second off of John Sandquist. Kenny Stevens back and forth. Danny Eves in fifth. Jack Sims sixth. John Shaw seventh. Skip Thornton in eighth. And Jeff Walker in ninth. Bill Canley, Columbus, Ohio. Jeff Walker going to pitch at 50. Danny Eves now in the fourth. Jack Sims challenging Sandquist on the outside for that fifth spot. As Larry Gill charges up, trying to get that first spot off of Bill Canley. Canley in two, pulls up beside him, try it on the outside. Jack Sims losing power. Here comes Larry Gill now. White flag coming out. And Eves right in there now. Into turn four, one more time. Bill Canley, Larry Gill, Kenny Stevens, Danny Eves, John Shaw, Skip Thornton, and John Sandquist. Jack Sims went in the pits on lap, the white flag lap, and Jeff Walker went in about halfway through the race. Here he is from Columbus, Ohio, number 26, Bill Canley.
Turns in Cantley Racing Parts. Fast racing engine. This is a left-hander chassis. And Bill Cantley, the left-hander chassis dealer down in Columbus, Ohio.
Jeff Egan 87, Roger Lyon 28, Wes Galbraith 98, Randy Gray 31, Desecker 49, and Kenny Carroll in 50. Roger Lyon, your leader down the backstretch. Kenny, Wes Galbraith in second, Randy Gray third. Kenny Carroll moves to the outside. Trying to get Randy Gray for that third spot. West goes to the outside of Roger Leinert. Challenging Wes Galbraith. Ken down the inside. Roger Leinert still showing the way. Eddie Carroll now in second. Randy Gray moves to the inside of Wes Galbraith. White flag by the flagman, Eddie Warmack. In turn 3. Out of 4. Here we go. One more time. Roger Leinert, Kenny Carroll, Wes Galbraith, Randy Gray, and Desecker in 49.
Randy Gray, that's where we're going to come on board. East Canton Furniture sponsors number 28 car. This is Jolly Roger Leinert.
First heat race in the street stock division. On the pole, 52, Dave Sluka. 19, Kathy Mead. 84, Randy Burns. 30 is Kim Herron. 4 is Doran Fisher. 18, Larry Richardson. 17, John Bornhurst. 40, John Ramser. And 75 is Ronnie Day. Richardson making three abreast in the back of the pack, coming up through. 84, Randy Burns down on the inside, taking over the lead. Larry Richardson losing control back in the pack. Now he gets it straightened away. Larry Richardson drops into the pits. Randy Burns has a sizable lead now. Doran Fisher second, John Bornhurst third. John Bornhurst putting the pressure on Doran Fisher. Trying to take over second. Right behind him is John Ramser, car number 40. Side-by-side races between Doran Fisher and John Bornhurst. White flag out. Can anybody catch Randy Burns? Wreck up in the first turn, but the checker flag is still out. For 84, Randy Burns. 17, John Bornhurst. 75, Ronnie Dack squeaks in the third. 4, Doran Fisher. 40, John Ramser. And car number 30 and 52 tangle up in the first turn. Somebody's upset.
The Papa Bear's Pizza, sponsored number 84 car. How about a big round of applause for Randy Burns?
Checker flag. Meanwhile, back at the start-finish line, Randy Burns takes the checkered flag. First heat, Detroit Iron Division on the pole. 03, Kevin Herron. Number 2, Barney Gerber. 16, Dave Moreland. 32, Jim Paris. 64, Doug Decker. 27, Bill Hilliker. 28, Brian Feaster. 13 is Bob Shinneberry. 43, Dan Rummonson. 30, Gary McKenzie. Tango in the back. The yellow flag is out. Yellow flag. Same lineup because of the yellow flag came out before one lap was completed. Getting an early jump in turn 1 is 03, Kevin Herron. Right behind him is number 2, Barney Gerber. 16, Dave Moreland. 32, Jimmy Paris. Side-by-side racing so far. Jim Paris making a bid on the outside, getting a little sideways. Trying to get around Barney Gerber. 16, Dave Moreland sticking his nose down on the inside, trying to get the inside groove. Battles back in the third spot between Barney Gerber and Jungle Jim Paris. Side-by-side racing for third spot, halfway home this time around. Barney Gerber has the edge going down the straightaways, and Jim Paris catches up in the turn. 3 high in the back of the pack between Brian Feaster, 27 Hilliker, and Gary McKenzie. Now Barney Gerber gets the edge in that third position. Jungle Jim Paris dropping back to fourth. Looks like Jimmy has a little handling problem going into turn 3. Dave Moreland still putting the pressure on Kevin Herron for the lead. White flag this time around, final lap. Dave Moreland getting up on the outside. Wreck going into turn 2. No caution flag. Yeah. Checker flag is out. Consecutive checkered in yellow. And Kevin Herron wins by a nose. Dave Moreland second. Number 2, Barney Gerber third.
Sherberry. And Doug Decker in that 64 car.
Shinneberry and Decker coming together in turn 2.
Bad brakes for Bob Shinneberry off the deck. But does anybody have a 1964 Chevelle Decker? Please call that man. It could end his racing career in this automobile.
Your winner,
Sponsor this young man.
03 Kevin Herron. Second heat, Detroit Iron Division. 2 new drivers on the pole tonight. Car number 122 is Tim Murphy. And car number 99 is Dan Gruel. Car 122 is really smoking. Dan Selway gives him a pop in the rear and spins him around. Yellow flag out.
Chevrolet Model Pursuit, John Shaw. Brian Volt. Brad Malcolm. John Crumrine 44, Robbie D 94, John Klein 301, Rich Rohr 7, Scott Baker 4. Robbie Dean trying to get on the inside of John Crumrine. Brad Malcolm is your leader. Klein moves the outside of Robbie Dean. Brad Malcolm, Robbie Dean, John Klein, Rich Rohr pulls in the infield. White flag coming out for Brad Malcolm. John Klein moves the outside of Robbie Dean again. Race to the finisher. Here we go. Brad Malcolm, Robbie Dean, and John Klein.
Car up spot will be Robbie Dean in that 94 car. Then comes John Klein in the 301 car, your third place car. And Scott Baker in the number 4 car will be fourth. Okay, the Mountain Racing Engines, sponsored number 79 car that runs dirt and asphalt. This is B.A. Malkin. Many of them running throughout the central part of the United States. Very fine powerhouse. 047-922, winning 50-50 number. 047-922.
Pursuit race in the street stock division. On the pole is car number 19, Kathy Mead. 84 is Randy Burns. 30 is Kim Heron. 4, Dorn Fisher. 18, Larry Richardson. 17, John Bornhurst. 75, Ronnie Dagg. And car number 40 is John Ramsden. 8 cars, 8 laps. When you're passed, you're out. John Ramser up on the outside. Your leader, Kathy Meese, spinning into the infield. John Ramser down on the inside now of Ronnie Dagg, trying to put pressure on him to get him out of this race. Larry Richardson laying some heavy pressure on John Bornhurst. Randy Burns still setting the pace in this race. Halfway home this time around, halfway. Larry Richardson getting sideways and pulling out. Looks like Richardson might have a tire problem on his car. John Bornhurst on the outside of Doran Fisher, trying to eliminate him. And number 4, Doran Fisher, has been eliminated. Randy Burns looking good tonight. He's winning this pursuit race. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Johnny Bornhurst on the outside of Kim Heron. Your winner, 84, Randy Burns. 30, Kim Heron. 17 at the stripe was John Bornhurst. 75, Ronnie Dagg. 40, John Ramser. But your winner, car number 84, second time tonight. So far, he's hitting a grand slam. Randy Burns.
Okay, the Papa Bears Pizza. Sponsored number 84 car. How about a big round of applause for Randy Burns. Don't forget this Wednesday night at the Barber Speedway. They have a big show coming up there. Barber and Speedway. Summer.
All right, getting ready for the second Superlane model pursuit. Skip Thornton, John Sandquist, Bill Canley, Larry Gill, Kenny Stevens, Danny Eves, and John Schneider. Sandquist is out. Danny Eves trying to eliminate Kenny Stevens. Stevens is out. Halfway, halfway. Larry Gill down inside. White flag is out. Skip Thornton. Bill Cantley on the outside, Larry Gill on the inside. Skip Thornton. Skip Thornton, Bill Cantley, Larry Gill, Danny Eves, and John Snyder.
The real charge on to come on that number 3 spot is Larry Gill. He got here late, and he got that car out there, wound up that number 86. How about a big round of applause for Skip Thornton?
Skip Thornton from down around Columbus, Ohio.
Don't forget, next Sunday we'll have a full racing program, plus we'll have Turbo Jam Arfons and his kamikaze jet power. It's got 1,500 horsepower, weighs 500 pounds. It's a four-wheeler. It's the world's fastest four-wheeler. It'll be right here at Midvale Speedway, taking passes down our straightaways, and then he'll park that thing by an automobile and fire that thing up, kick that afterburner, and just obliviate that automobile and fire. You want to make sure you see that next Sunday right here at Midvale Speedway. Turbo Jam Arfons Kamikaze, 1,500 horsepower four-wheeler. Sunday, August 25th, we'll have our season championship races. We'll have partner championship races. We'll team up the top qualifiers with the second half of the field qualifying wise. In the late models, it'll be a $1,000 bonus.
Pursuit in the Detroit Iron Division on the pole, 48 Dan Selway, 22 Jeff Marlette, 03 Kevin Herron. Yellow flag still out. Eddie didn't like the lineup. Number 2 Barney Gerber, 16 Dave Moreland, 32 64 Doug Decker, 27 Bill Hilliker, 28 Brian Feaster, 43 Dan Rummus. We got a green. 48 Dan Selway brings him in. Three Kevin Herron down on the inside of 22 Jeff Marlette, trying to put the pressure on him. And Marlette has been eliminated. Dave Moreland hanging on for dear life on the outside of Jim Paris. And looks like 16 may still be hanging on out there. Dave Moreland Jr. has been eliminated in car 16. 43 Dan Rummus down on the inside of Brian Feaster, trying to put pressure on him to eliminate him. Halfway home, 28 Brian Feaster has been eliminated, and Kevin Herron is trying to take over the lead. Jimmy Paris is trying to take over third. Kevin Herron. Kevin Herron on the outside of 48. '27 Bill Hilliker's been eliminated.